fin or NEIP first, no. Eden na moye wo ho.
Yo, medasi obi. NEIP o mampani na dodan Kofi 2016. Oko campaign no de share the manifesto.
Yes.
Say ankrankro adwuma ho hia ne ye. Teach you mabunu de no. Enti o de dwumadie be vehicle be support startups and small businesses. Bro from mo try ne say to provide integrated national support for startups and small businesses.
Okay.
Enti ye de share manifesto no musa na about 2017 adwuma kuma bitare office of representing China eye bibi similar.
Okay.
And if no yes, youth enterprise support. I started on Penny Mahama Press when on Penny Akufado at the firm we BM with an executive instrument set up National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program. As I integrated national support, no, it been training entity because I did be out on Sabi and I guess we entity and what made on that. Yes, a dread and I guess a church was the answer. Now, funding said the loans, soft loans, any grants I hold I share a Mabruno Jumadium and also I fay market linkages and market access. Diana Udidi Jano, a Quaben Abasar Bukujaso. How do we connect you to prospective suppliers in that space for you to make more money, increase your revenue, and grow your enterprise? After regulatory and compliance support, Niamana, Yamabuni, and Rona, I just order regulatory authority before approval. It will be a fruit juice or FDA for approval. Will be something plastic related or standards authority. Will be person export or export promotion. Will be person registered document and office of the registrar of companies, formally registered general department. Or person filing a tax name only GR for within communities and she saying business formalization. In fact, your about policy via a more businesses are almost 35 years in and more tax exemptions for 5 years. First 5 years of operation as an under 35 business
your business owner only 35 years which my enjoys
and to the crata NEIP. Now, yeah, so you are facilitated through GRA. No, every business
via only 35 years. And your more your more virtual businesses will be how delivery food.
Exactly.
Now, once a registered
company, and the attendant say, "Mabuna Nkasa tax no munchera." And most of them are not even formalized. And then, Mampane be the chair room. I did 10 euro. A person winning about tax brackets. But almost mutually, the almost crata by or you facilitating more Ghana Revenue Authority. And more exemptions. Na brand table work as well by no produce tissues. Menka company in the but obedi dance launch you start. Our finance minister name says, "Sir, exemption no nya ne boa na mani save millions." I go cry machine kase I ne utwa tissues no more. Aboa ma company no I expanded. 80 integrated national support near the small businesses and ebini enti yema ankwankwan adwuma isusu no munkum ehare omu ye boa omu ye hand hold ye nature ye so omu nsa kopem se omu benyini na wan say entrepreneurship ecosystem no so 1D1 efakese mpo in the industrial space ni nyina ye entrepreneurship and I say business no more yet and penifo no mo de ombeko exam we call development bank Ghana e be ko EDP we call ha na sa na oba form na afi oba form na SME is order than so be call Ghana Enterprises Agency high growth grants akase no makwaje na afi omo mpese omu fiti ase se say yenwia no mama wini presidential picture be bo mama do product akọ market omo so abra NEIP na ya so so omo sanka kankakra e de omo akire nipa omo be bo mama manyini na omo so nkomu etimi ayeden ayeden ekwan ya faso yes ade when you through several programs ya design ya eno na eboa ema sikasem training capacity building business development support regulatory and compliance support access to market and esa technology support and all other business development support services providing in ya the fact some special programs here me jidi se mebo so na etimi de ama Ghana mebo.
Oh okay. And I know that time NEIP started and many or predecessor John Kuma and he said was the president the kind of my initial funding support for the entire program. I think at the time they had $10 million okay, and Otaski almost said ramp up Sikano through several means free corporate Ghana or build a whole fund. More target for this fund than you're saying.
It will be difficult to put a figure on a fund for NEIP. And she say be a benya agency a year backed by law. NEIP was formed with an executive instrument as an innovation authority. Said the Israel or Israel Innovation Authority or startup ecosystem. Oko India, startup India, Oko South Africa Technology Innovation Agency or it's for Tono, from private sector. From development partners, a bind the aba, na Nina Bana Bishia. But what entrepreneurship ecosystem, ya, a super Krumha, if you be in containers, I will be starting BBC. See, in the virtual world, and I was this year. You know, you know, any blender, no, or any food juice, no, that to Instagram, when you physical location, no, any business. 80 demand and no boss pie. Name a cacra bebano, not yet the ama. Mabuno kakran because we say fund that bit me so Ghana startups and small businesses are on person growth through innovation here there. I will talk in billions because anytime be a call for application be expression of interest and we got over subscription a babroso won't me any nyina name and any nyina so na yesikasem e be entity e be enchire e be access to market e be regulatory support e be BDS e be eniama hodo obu ha wunya de ne ba abonte mankrofo hu na no mukra de musika yeden abehye adwuma num na adwuma no kosoro enti na fe no integrated national support because eniama bebre ne ayeden yakeka bom ene ye de enti sika de hia de mu odu pa yi
and for now no what you rely on budgetary allocation I buy in the IP.
But any other development partners and so juma. Ne JICA, GIZ, ne other development partners and so juma and individuals and corporate organizations and so over the previous years na February na be a presidential empowerment for made entrepreneurs with disability na be a institution been a 2 million and 3 million especially on abo awata mo resist fancy be buy so to us any corporate institutions no go so AD and so e be cry international who Canada no nyina mutimi be boy am ye programs ntinye government so but aband dey na do so
it is more under ministry being.
They say your Ministry of Finance,
more under Ministry of Finance,
the Wealth Creation Unit of the Ministry. They say I mean you penny John Kuma, no John Kuma,
and Juma directly. Oh, okay.
So under Ministry of Finance, you see.
Wow. Ain't under you? Maybe we'll start with you. Start.
Yeah.
Because of interest, na a woman one of the terms very popular during the COVID period. Minister of Finance, Parliament, be no boy you start. We were told say a agency be implementing you start.
Ghana Enterprise Agency.
Okay. Where are we with you start?
You start your queen kakra and say a buying a buy no share your budget teams cry. Shall say entrepreneurship and we here. You say building a sustainable entrepreneurial nation to achieve fiscal consolidation and job creation. Eti ya tete mabuno ya boa mo mankronkro adwuma yi ama amani sikasem aye na afa adwuma so ayeden every month because we want to make a cautious departure from job seeking to job creation and ownership because the orientation e why adwuma ni say me we school I say me ko national service me we am ko bank bi and I telecom company bi and I say me back control accountant general payroll so na be adwuma but unfortunately there are hundreds of thousands of graduates no free universities in Lebanon. We don't have space for all of them. Eti ya den hihye yesonko sa vehicle na esompa ni you start na e basa de be amebunu no be yakrado na right from tertiary institutions and also we secondary school na so want to school na adwan ba na ho sese ampa aban ye hihye na ma edwedi ayemre ama nkronkro adwuma di ayemre ama ye nti niam ni we mu a wode to form ne de na ma me so mewuram na menye bi na etimi ama Ghana etimi achieve ye import substitution target ye nyesika atuobotom ne ade nti na ma ye di you start by say in the next 3 years we create 1 million jobs out of it na afi mabruno so abrabo mo atumpom na it's been faced yachichem in phases. Now, first phase, you know, say I are training nipa 50,000 through the You Start Ghana Jobs and Skills Project. Year. The portal closed on December 26, 2022.
Okay.
And a portal closed here. Okay. It is being administered by our sister agency, Ghana Enterprises Agency. And the portal closed here and afi almost face training, you know, your basic training, intermediate training, and advanced training. They say I'm not gonna say Mabruna fasa training in MOV. Now, you used to be a funneling approach. It's 50,000, no, but intermediate, I be anaka 15,000, or but advanced, and I be anaka 5,000. The final, you know, leg na grants near day. ebeba na afi omanyam support but intermediate for crowd so kakra so benya be depending on how they presented and pitched their businesses ebenya support enti ubu say you
start training now kind of for the 50,000 youth. Originally the plan with you start ne say e was say aban episkadema sa emebuno no na omode kwaye omadwuma. But before some start here, some more training be as no more start. Are you saying say for sa nipa 50,000 no? Omunyina wi a mo sika wo ha mo
enyu bia ne benyes kan bi.
Okay.
Na mo de tie ne say obu wo ha na onim kra say e bia wo chibo fruit no pa yeto. Nti wo san chi bia enwumre ka ho a. Which man do ball ni income no. It is santity na wakonya no kwan timi ma no. Double na revenue.
Okay.
Obu ha onim say ade na oton po na market wa bi. Obetimi akọ bi a YouTube na ya chere na create account bi na dey ato and I know this new media platforms na dey ato eti business development support services na ebo ama nwuma nyina na ye dey mo at the basic, intermediate and advanced level enti when yes can be kura suahunu na wanya no etimi boawo ama business no enyini etumpon ekoso na emom ebi nso benya grant bi. And when young grant we into an one because it is being faced.
Yes.
Where you're just the first phase. And Chebia many deputy minister responsible for job wealth creation. Honorable John Kuma best start bia GOG the been so bad. Afia buying said a pet through government of Ghana and also a baby for another cohort. And sana Kasipa and so and any World Bank na ya inche no board approval by no so be. It will go when you training way that when your grants so be an next phase no I obetmanya grant e was it is sanity into a comprehensive support any of them and
it means for 50,000 no
yeah
e was say obia no oye bibi dada.
No, you started here a mabuna there they start it's not necessarily obi oye bibi dada.
Okay.
Obo ha na o bibi sin ani so say opeso oye bibi but onyanya ho akande no oni ho ntete
yeah
enti na echiche mu no nti obu ho kra na ohwa na adwuma na nyini dada nti advance nkwa na training no hia but omo a omunyanya bi da no ye de no mo fa ni nyina basic through intermediate to advance no manya na obu ho nso a o technical skills no dada e bi o ye welder do hia ye bia machine do be ye na no startup pack ne do ha wanya obu won so oni mu bia nti e bia fe na abekire no say the ye detergents e bia liquid soap na say the processing cereals into Tom Brown afi na abekire no eti nhihye no wo sa ne mani nyina ebu wo ha obenya training no kransa na wabeye ahun say you start ade a ye mabunu ahyase ye say you start I was started here but your portfolios and entrepreneurship support agencies ya na muso ebi wo ha SMEs na existed ada omo pe grant to grow omo de o ha oba so anu nya SME support youth programs any women led ones near there no so do na Ghana enterprise agency ayenso ye bi but you started here obia timi ebambi
okay
the here ni say idea no wo say opese oyewe adwuma no so wo dada so ye beboa atetew amo ahyem kena na ya ma startup pack obu o ha office space obu ha ohia equipment and machinery support obu ha ingredients e bia o pastries nti sam na o de be ye pastries no e na o pese oto obu ho kra technology bia beboa na ama na timi I operate sa business no e no ohia eti emu ahodo pi obu ho kra regulatory and compliance support akwan o be fa so anya license na FDA approve na e bia o be pay dia de o be use that na nim se do be ye no nim se do be twa krata ko nti o special desk implementing agencies no ne regulatory agencies need deal here it may expedite action and facilitate the giving of these licenses and certificates like I said
that's interesting now we can grant for these beneficiaries no grant ne emuedu
grant na anya bad emuedu obi ya na ye hwe adwuma no kase so but no kure wo mu nso ne say most of community-based businesses, you start you start on Krabata Biansa. Your district entrepreneurship program. Okay. And then a community-based now you in a district. And you start commercial. And on the banks in the okay. It's a Casifona, Omuhia, Casipa from 100,000 beyond 100,000. Banks and almost any grants, or more than low interest loans. Okay. Rates no, buying a provided security. I'm a banks and any day, any sort. By any day, grants because I've been out of favor. Only experience be praised. And TM might be because here and walk about buying. And so I will use start grace and also any religious organizations, no, and a better.
You start grace.
Grace.
Grace. No.
You start grace, I don't say, I saw a bit is Apostle Joseph was what
yes.
Or yeah, a lot of vocational skills, training, and queer any money. I'm sorry, any baby Pentecost, mobile home. Very good.
Cake,
very good.
Detergent.
See, I buy 10% be a religious bodies now. You be partner or when you're there. Yes, I
training. Okay,
starter packs to be a farm.
That's interesting.
And son, a general one and district entrepreneurship program number and sana banks na and commercial one number it will be say mudra e bi benya kasepa e bi benya hone ho e bi so benya nkuma ni nyina agina idea na ode ba no so
in the first phase we is it predominantly district based
exactly
first phase
exactly
district
commercial no kra nyan start
and munyan start
we district entrepreneurship
grace no so mun start
grace no so eboba enche no so be start no so start the first phase in district entrepreneurship program na grants to businesses in the community say kono uduma se na mekwa bibi kakra obi dey inside here be up 10,000 20,000 30,000 e dey ashim at that level no nya say is can
iskakese
because so ko omumutwa machines ya machines ni bo ha ye dey yamabro bo 15,000 kuma bo ade ohia no na watimi afete this samana ni bibi na watimi e dey ayede ni business ni watimi increase the number of bottles you be produce into your sanity
in your more I go through first phase training no when should I expect to hear from you? And I training the moon.
See, I the MC advance and almost all the trainings.
Okay.
Next week, say monitoring on central region.
Okay.
A because
regional.
Regional base. In fact, district. Yeah. It was. I a district entrepreneurship program.
Okay.
Decentralized. It's a district. Be a what? If anything. Ghana Enterprises Agency office bia no omu o ha ya pe consultants omu expertise no mo be ya na every district in the country has had its fair share of use that training from the basic to the advanced it yede ayiba we ebusumi ye na ka say we are enche na grants no so yeah.
Oh, okay. Inti mene Kofi Ofosu Nkansah, CEO, National Entrepreneurship and Innovation Program, and aiding community. That's a bit on you start. Minim question or ebia or question be a mentimi musa. You can send those questions through, especially on you start. We youth. What do you think? 0548 443 523 0548 443 523. Yeah, WhatsApp number no for messages nebra 0548 443 523. Na interior also my way say AOB tell Kofi Ofosu Nkansah that my women's leader will contact her soon. Greetings to him, old boy, Opokuware School. Ain't we my former presiding elder Tony Ba PIWC Dansoman is our Exim Bank. Tony Ba or executive assistant to the CEO. Our Exim Bank. We say Obi Kofi Ofosu Nkansah has proven over the years to be a strong pillar that young and old NPP members fall on. He is a person who never discriminates. He is a man of the people. Kofi Ofosu Nkansah is the CEO of NEIP, an office that is set up to champion government plans for alleviating unemployment through entrepreneurship. He's running this office so well, and he needs to be commended. Oketechi Opofo, Winshira was so. Ben Ekotando, the governor, and on the way, Abray Ben, thank you. We say Obi, I am Nana Amwating. Kofi Ofosu used to assist people with NSS postings, but he has stopped responding to messages for NSS assistance. Please tell him not to stop doing it for the youth. Nana Amwating said
strategy is what is sending a manual flash. Messages in a 7,000.
Yeah, I can imagine. I can imagine the pressure, Charlie. We say Obi, a happy birthday to Nana Akomia, aka Double George Kwating Ewo Adenta. The honor the Abraya and no. This one says that good evening, Obi. Greetings to my boss, Kofi Ofosu Nkansah, and I am Kofi Chumbuafo. Kofi Chumbuafo, Eddie and no. We say Obi Kofi has championed the cause of NEIP so well. God bless him for his proactive youth-centered approach. Kozi Akosia Menue, Deputy CEO, National Youth Authority and on the way Abante Kosi. Good afternoon to you. Answer na mebusa my next question no ma memfa we in Treminafe mene Kofi Emra Emetwaso me pacho Game Pack Games app no se won download it wo dia but more than download you call Google Play Store. You can download Game Pack Games app no. It's the latest lotto operator in Ghana. Na omama niyoma is simple amount. Inti the omo can say you have between 0 to 9. 0 to 9. Over pick 4 numbers. If any the big 4. 4 numbers from 0 to 9. And I was our pick. It is very easy to play and very easy to win. So we need smartphone dial *946# *946#. Or smartphone there ko Google Play Store and download the app no. Now also take part of the game. Now your website is gamepackgames.com. Gamepackgames.com. Ubetimi alcohol now so washe. Now your live draws near Baso Doom TV 9 a.m. 12 p.m. and 6 p.m. Debia every day, Monday to Sunday. Yes, our live draws no. Indeed, let's play this game and cash out on some good mola ya cash sika. Into Game Pack Games, more mola, more power. It's regulated by the National Lottery Authority, not for persons under 18. Into play responsibly. Mama yenyina yenshane. So Game Pack Games ehon komo ena yedi echrewe ma memfa we nso entwe Melcom say ene say wo pe shop a wo benya bibia under one roof na why shopping ama wa who say yes my shopping Melcom there was a it does get better anytime you're at your favorite store Melcom na Melcom say omu ho e de emma say stationery na wo pe electronics, homeware, kitchenware, furniture, home decor, electricals, groceries, and a board ever former a Melcom. There was a terms and conditions apply. Melcom say we are where Ghana shops, as you know. Opesa autonomy power Ghana had there. Melcom there was do any extra. Ma minshe we so more and more pedai ato and yenya enquiries a lot, especially Ghana for more on it. There is an easy way for you to own a beautiful quality house here in Ghana. Sukasa Communities Affordable Luxury Housing Project Hong Kong and Aminu AD. Ya dino F quality finishing. More and more Sukasa dining baby or East Legon Hills and ayi means a site no. A diner papa. You were 3 bedrooms unit with an outhouse, and you were 4 bedrooms and so with an outhouse. Now 3 bedrooms, no starting price near from $97,500 or its prevalent CD equivalent, and a 4 bedrooms and so starting free $195,000 or its prevalent CD equivalent. You were very convenient payment options. Bebre won't so bit me afaso etria usika. Medicare kasi bi wo East Legon Hills and a mensa. Your office was Lagos Avenue East Legon Fre 0302 960 865 0302 960 865. Sukasa or say building on trust and amanfo ajo matoma dan no papa men Canada. Kofi Mamin sign Emra into recently more presidential pitch and I know say one of more flagship programs are more running NEIP. This year the course saying
ekoye pa obi presidential pitch no say net business akansi. Okay. Like I say mabuna omo startups omo free say omo adwuma no ye page am be ye na ba ye kese na atimi create jobs no omo enter into the competition. Okay. We get entries across all the sectors. TVET, manufacturing and processing, agri business, creative arts, and what have you. Tech businesses in our account. Until almost the basa ni asone so ayi be 30. Na dey bakra na ka say na finance. Okay. Eti more charges or more assessment ebusebusa omo. Metrics are yedi winners no innovation, scalability, feasibility, impact business bit ma make and have jobs it is KPIs no and the guiding principle
the innovation is number 1. Scalability. Say business need to me a pager.
Say feasible so idea
implement it.
And I feel so say impactful.
Okay.
And I feel say to me create jobs. Potential to create jobs. It as soon as we do at 10. Now feel they are called baby. Okay. If we are not moving pick ambassador hotel near. No man pedi ankasa betena ho no hwe business ne ideas akasia Ghana mabuni wona ya can this year finalist 10 say na obia de mo hwam.
The finalist 10 no. What do they do the panel of judges betena ho no ma be presentation.
Nti ebo odi o man penity wo judges ne so to. Enyina yeto na wa be kire in 2 minutes because the brain is
2 minutes. It really a top pitch pa.
Top pitch. Say eguru mo nwa trainers no de o mafam nti mo be gina ho ha. Now, in 2 minutes. Now,
you have to say everything about your company.
You know,
elevator pitch.
This year it was superb, excellent. Ministers we had really interactive, so more produce educational software services, provide educational software services, winning. And for winning, first. 150,000.
150,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
1.5 billion.
You know, my peninsula 50,000 account.
200,000. Wow.
Yeah. And other 9 companies. Second one, very interesting company. Momoni Cube. Momoni Cube.
Why a cube with Momoni?
No additives, no BBI.
Oh, that's interesting. Momoni
Cube.
Wow.
Third company, smokeless charcoal. Plastic waste management. Fourth. Deaf can talk. Kwanya omo gestures software be translate it communication.
Software.
Also afe Scribble works and also school for this the education software useful waste afe project feed
useful waste.
Useful.
Just
a waste.
Okay,
the ties near the and dustbins. Convert it idea between us and clean environment.
Wow.
They're only useful waste. Have a processed feed limited or insects, no more feed poultry near the very interesting. Don't want to show man the name of poultry feed, livestock feed.
Oh, that's nice.
Very interesting. Have a Villa organic foods also among me butter.
Mango. Oh, I would love to taste it.
Yeah.
Mango butter.
You know, and have a Rico solutions almost the coconut waste in a BB team effort and so baby any galam say pollution in here. 10 finalists and all share businesses almost the two Johnny Kwanya Kelebi or Tim Janya or any team winning the eloquence with which he pitched the business. Any questions are judging Gusan or Quine of us, so the answer and I can Ghana your dachi. Now we don't say any ever said that on Baby unicorns. Obronica say unicorn a Juma value $1 billion at least. In Tibet they are contextualizing in Ghana. So the $1 point to the Ghana unicorn. Like I said, no 1 billion Ghana city.
1 billion Ghana city.
In the say at least that said the year man chicken man pizza man or did 10th in 2019.
Second year, only did 10th.
Only did 10th. And then Bob went into angel investors be a who now or discussion of human accuracy. So I answer the union and come on chain. Yeah, by that is the whole idea of the presidential pitch. Say a base pose what Ghanaians have in them, the innovation. These startups have in them to the international world. Now, Obio was Ghana and Egypt, or Babo, Mononso, Abba on board, near partner, or began for MP partnerships.
Yeah,
Pizza Magic, I mean, you're sure second on Quanco do say. So, as I say, until I was here starting, now I'm a Bruno, Yomoki come home. I'm happy to team no chrome, a team of 3.
Yeah,
I yes solo. Now, so what the any accounting will be a bit me marketing and no account. No my album. What the any technical one and no be the any bit maton and no account. Any sir, that change will be unicorns. No,
it's true.
Sir, Kwanya Yafasu Sana, the developed word non faso. Silicon Valley concept, connecting angel investors to startups, getting the likes of WhatsApp.
One of my favorite way is Shark Tank. Well, the Shark Tank does a similar thing. And it's very interesting.
Yeah. It is you know. So we are on the right path. The Bayan and Kakranka, said I can any programs better 10 a beer or the year. So presidential pitch in I can see. In Ghana, well, we are under 40 years. We free sell business. That actually, pay my baby, dear Juma Baba. I business innovative,
you can participate.
na ye mwa na be kan wasem no mampani ankasa nyede enti ye ma sa national platform no na pitch to the entire world na ye huni enso nsa na ye expose to the world na sa business na e promising no obi nso mra na o maso nsa na onye wotata na eme ye kese na daachi enye ye nyina ya de na daachi nso enye unicorns. So that is presidential.
Ma me more opportunity for the world to hear them. Team lead ne why wa on udini e fa konwa ne brain nim kakra na watimi akasa egu mic ne mama. Your friend saying
from Caleb Mante.
Company ne Relu Interactives.
Yeah.
Relu Interactives. What's the reasoning behind the thing? Acronym Relu ne there.
Yeah, Relu ne acronym. It's short for reimagined learning using interactive technology.
Yes. Reimagined learning.
Yeah.
Using interactive technology.
Exactly.
Relu Interactives. Wow, that's really interesting. When I app and I say software and I say there.
Okay, basically, you're focusing on interactive and immersive technologies. They are interactive and immersive technologies. Technologies that are very visual appealing. They have audios and graphics, and they help people actually grasp things very much easy. Because your real world, it's all about what you see, what you hear.
Yeah.
That is how we take our senses. And you're focusing on that aspect of the technology. In other words, adding that to learning. Ghana, most of our learning is theory based. And you say, you're engineering students. And
Munyina, mommy and saying I'm engineering student.
Mene, yes.
Moko school, eh?
University of Mines.
Oh, Takwa.
Yes.
And I also Munyina UMAT.
Yeah.
In more mining engineering and
okay, maybe geomatic engineering.
Geomatic and on
petroleum engineering.
Petroleum.
Yes.
That's the much shifter crowd. So where they have geomatic.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. That's nice.
Yeah.
In the way is to break down engineering concept and I say
exactly. And we should developing the already developed countries now. We won't say they've already embraced these technologies and I'm with their curriculum. We are doing the same for Ghana, and we want to spearhead this technology. Now, virtual reality, augmented reality, they come under our umbrella called extended reality. And we are pushing this technology. We started this 9 years ago as a hobby. And we met in the university, I would say 7 years ago now. And I think 5 years ago, that was when we came with the idea that, look, let's do this. Since then, we've been pushing this, and we've been able to practicalize petroleum engineering. We've been able to develop a simulation of a rig that shows the operation, how the drilling is done.
How you train oil on
Exactly. And we as students, now we have the opportunity to go into the field to go and see it, or you don't even have the chance to do an internship with one of these engineering companies. You could have that hands-on experience in the classroom
with more software.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's really interesting. Wow. And more body from the scratch.
Exactly.
Exactly. Here in Ghana.
Yeah.
Now lady no come on or no ya modern.
Okay, or a board of director. She has
a proper setup.
Yes.
Yes. More board members,
Yeah.
Wow, that's really nice. Education more one Kofi, and as on by no my almost set up no BB other.
Of course, almost share that, but so you grew me, and now we pray you say no. You better attach him to one of our partners.
Okay.
Business development support be on here be and copy say you do. Tination or craft and ever start here. Ever won't be accounting. Yes, can ever provide you with support in terms of entrepreneurship support.
Okay.
Yeah.
And more banner money board director
yes.
It's more a 5-member board and I'm a board near the passing.
Yeah, 4-member board.
Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. A kukudam for
yeah.
Mama with the necessary guidance.
Exactly.
Ain't he for such a software, no? As we speak, now we can more practicalize some of the engineering concepts. School be used to be CCR and Afina.
Okay. Into CCR school being used.
Okay.
But first pilot phase was a test on UMAT.
Okay.
Because you started development on time now you school. he went to do his national service with GMPC, which he gathered a lot of insights. I also went on to do my national service at the military, the armed forces, which I learned a lot of principles. I worked with Soko area because they are a partner with the armed forces. Mission drone training and some other engineering practices. So when we came out, we said no, we are not going to work. Yes, we believe in this vision, and we wanted to spearhead it. So since then, from I think 4 years ago now, we've been pushing this, and we've been self-funding with freelancing. We also have software skills. So Juma Kakani Naska share business.
It is a fully developed BBA about the software.
And right now we have some few touches to do. Yes, and we've partnered with the lecturers and some engineers. And one of our board of directors, Dr. Rebecca Nopon, or a commercials manager at Ghana Gas. And one of my advice and shows us areas in the industry we need to target, and he has identified some of the skills gap that these engineers lack, and then he tells us that, you see, when the new engineers come, this is some of the things that happen. And some of them don't even get a cutoff point to even enter into the job market. We are partnering with them and we are developing this. Now the final touches is with Professor in UMAT, Professor Amorin, who is helping us do the final touches, and then we are adding a quiz section to the software.
Wow, that's nice. You need to say, civil engineering, for example, or Takradik Technical University, software requirement of a
okay. Do you want to come in?
Okay, today just
and say software make a fancy. Say yes, software where it is targeted towards the engineers who want to seek a career in the oil and gas sector.
Oil and gas, okay.
The reason why I hear for oil and gas is because it is a multidisciplinary industry, right? Often from civil engineers, electrical engineers, mechanical.
Yes.
Oil rig, no, you can find all of these.
All of them there.
Yes. For oil and gas because bit for baby. But then ultimately, yesterday you will develop something similar for the mining industry too, because mining is something multidisciplinary.
Sure.
And then you bet trim now I call civil to the American. You bet call aerospace as well.
Okay.
You also look at nuclear and others. Eventually, it will become a full engineering suite. This is just the first one. We call it PET-SIM, and it is a short form for petroleum simulation.
PET-SIM. Petroleum simulation.
Yes.
It is that can say NSMA oil and gas, and as a oil and gas engineering, for example. That's a software way in the comfort of my hostel. Meet me share how I oil rigs where you mean on this software.
So this particular one I developing, it has 3 modules.
Okay. The
first module targets the various operations that are carried out on the drilling rig, and there are 5 of them, and they are all captured in the software. It is self-learning and self-teaching. One can say, boya, it will be teaching you everything by itself. You don't even need someone to walk you through.
Wow.
The second section, which is the rig component section, my opportunity to focus on individual components of the rig. The first section now will expose you to the rig operations. Second one, Bema, is the various equipment individually. Yes, so that's the second one. By the time you be with first and second module,
then you
know about the operations and then the equipment. And then the third section, which is the quiz section, is for personal assessment. So you can go there and quiz yourself. And if we eventually get the opportunity to work with the universities, lecturers can actually upload their questions for the students to assess themselves.
Wow, that's really nice. I mean, and everything built by Mumi,
Yeah.
Munya external support fee, baby, and
so this is to them all kind.
Because I asked that question because geomatic,
yes,
and oil and petroleum engineering, and the software development near there. Code anyway, not most other. You learned on your own how to code.
Yeah.
Hey, and we're tough. Wow. Wow, that's nice. That's really good. For more personal learning and multimedia build this software.
Yes.
And Kofi Nkansah, in their presentation, omu show on screen,
yeah, my video the simulation, you know, said the reality me near my reality, no. So I know near my idea. It's me, I'm who rig was screen so. And then the past no operations, they said, you know, I said, Poyas, I'm going home, said it to a bit showcasing my young. And questions are judges and almost said we are not just money with your way. Because someone who said there's a skill gap in the industry free because one said petroleum commission for Taika said skills and I here at the Juma in the oil and gas sector be imported if I'm on neighbor because artisans and anglophone until almost a neighbor polish technical university students, any technology students, no. Now what many skills and I ask them more importation of labor no in that area. Because in any case come here Juma. But it's a skills gap you want to know. Now we're not on for now, but I want to be to much I apply me who say a quan way so na we beboa ama local artisans and technicians and engineers above to the standard oil and gas companies in here. You could be to more export going into the future.
My many board member in community serving on the board of a company like this, no clearly a company still at the baby stage. Into a day and a man would you two say you serve on their board?
Say the very
far away from the microphone. Take us a good yes.
I saw the potential because I'm into the software space, you know.
Oh, okay.
And when they pitched to me, I saw the application for various sectors because is more theory.
Yeah.
And you see that in other countries, you know, they are innovating in the automotive space, in the oil and gas space. Omo use virtual reality, no. At the end, yama bebre. And in me who say, "Bet me ama enyuma abagana," and that's one of my passion. Enyuma bebre bemba ama mwebuna ye eba software development. Say ye trade jumanum na ye nya more projects in the various areas now. That software development side, you know, a lot of people, and then also the training of the engineers. So, acquire a lot of engineers in the oil and gas. In this same way, so me build the technology, even in the seafarer a banner ship, say oil rig, any FPS or nina, a fasani manina, intino. I remember Master Marina Jopap said the Filipinos were very intentional about their seafarer exports, and I believe say on my opinion so need the local content policy have been amplifying some of the skills gaps. And so when I saw all of this, you know, I realized say ye bibia ye may ni konhu na say ye push your more you
were personally not surprised you winning competition,
say the mechanism God has brought us this far. Because we've pitched our various software suites.
Oh, okay.
And in God's time, it's made it.
Wow, that's nice.
Say ye gadgets in be a bank. At that time, sir, ye develop here. Just say would you na hakra na to tone sana wo ye niema exercise me ade just say nika.
Oh really?
You know, very soon no relu di niema betutu akwan mu ambehu niema ye bebre.
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Wedding fear say how old are you?
Oh, 27.
27.
Yeah.
And you are?
No, I'm also 27.
Wow. 27 years. Kofi 27 now, eh?
27, I'm MTN. I'm engineer MTN.
Now engineer MTN. Wow. Charlie, my idea. I think we are all proud of you. We say, okay, let me read some few messages. Nafe, Memrani and Trust. We say, Obi, please, I'm a tailor and I've established my shop. Can I get the support and where should I register? And Kofi Obi, so a tailor.
You start to
You start to
okay.
In the next phase of registration,
on monitor a portal.
Portal, no.
And the link, from next month. Now what me apply for the next phase. No? Yeah.
Obi said, hello, Obi. I took part in the U-Start training and I qualified through the intermediate level, but I didn't receive any call again for the advanced level. So please, I want to know if they can help me with something to start up my business. Thank you. One for business, no detail. But is it normal? So we will call.
So 50,000 any artist will have to final level. No?
Okay.
The basic for the bianco intermediate. Intermediate for the bianco advanced. But as trainers, no, a baby film. Na intermediate for na omo wadwuma dada promising o mama omo gas
we say Obi good afternoon okay I say this is Isaac from Bodgias. In fact, some of us have been looking for assistance for a long time, but we don't get it. What even pains me a lot is I am a strong NPP supporter. The way I campaign for the party to come to power, and I don't even get any help from the party. It's really sad. I am a farmer at Bodgiase, and I just need some help to expand my farm a little. Obi, are you expecting me to vote for the MPP again? I rest my case. Isaac Bodgiase Edie Eni. Obi, Opufo is the definition of what a responsible and responsive public officer should be. He is not like the other young politicians who, with no work track record. Kofi is an IT guru and worked many years in MTN, the IT division. Kofi is a good man. Kofi yeni papa. Kofi apiedu edie eni. Obi, good evening. My daughter is 23 years and already trained as a fashion designer, both in men and ladies wear. What is left is capital for her to take off. Does she qualify under U-Start or any of the schemes? Chairman Ewa Accra, obviously under U-Start.
On your website next month, no apply.
In the next month, Chairman Maobaba and NEIP website.
NEIP.gov.gh.
NEIP.gov.gh. Now on apply. Good afternoon, Obi. Please kindly ask Kofi how they select individuals. I'm asking because we applied but never heard from them. The most painful part is we had one lady among us who is a seamstress, but just needed a little amount of money to get her own shop. But Ghana for you. Everything is politics. AD Ewo in Sawame. AD dia ono dia ba any. We say Obi, my father bought a big oven for bread. Now can I be part of? Okay, can I be part? Or say a friend Presla or a Buakwa North constituency. Now open part to oven for bread. In the what does
maybe some to use that web I'm not to serve no fit family business and support.
Well, hi Obi, my name is Obrenya. I was part of the U-Start training from the basic to the advanced level at Accra Library Authority. In fact, I now know how to manage my yam business very well. Good. Okay, into Obrenya, thank you.
Obrenya grant.
Yeah. Obi, ask him a business like Super A1, who has trained over 40,000 people across the country.
In what?
Super A1 should be bread, and I know.
Name someone say an super product. Is it paper or the A1 one?
Or say, why is it that GEA will not also collaborate with businesses like that to help in skills development training? The agency can support businesses like Super A1 to give training to the youth
good idea.
That need skills, and also to support the youth with startup capital. I am Nana Amache, and I work with Super A1. How can we collaborate with this agency?
Contact me.
Super A1. Obi, I am Christopher Yelka, and I've just completed my national service as a nurse at Wenchi. I have interest in farming. And I even used my national service allowance to start yam farming. I've grown sweet potatoes too, but I need assistance because everything is manpower for now, and I want to increase my production also.
But many assistance under Youth in Innovative Agric, NEIP, the Ghana Cares Over Tapa program. They are on monitor website.
And that is for now. So far, you can't presidential page. You can't U-Start.
You can in kind.
Sir. And you're running you through quickly.
Yeah.
It's
Obi. They say I would be. I bought partnerships with other relevant government agencies. And I'm say I buying a person a mabuno energy kuya ho ntino ye the agri programs ni bi FM because ye mpese be ye say connected ye na nanom de na subsistence farming I just say wa anya hwe anya afi na okoye kuya no eti hye ni bi ye ne say mabuna na omodo vegetables dada omodo tubers dada omodo cereals dada omoye agro processing agri-tech livestock poultry last year ye training 24,000 in fact we received 40,000 applications but our capacity then could contain 24,000 yet it's in these areas across 40 agri training centers across the country so the obeye the obeye feed is we use seedlings use kama and no ye mabuna no mu dada te said the yemi abaya working it's on a buy is or by far crata ni bia nka ya disbursement nanka ya denafam last year ya disbursement kakra be 2 weeks ago so ya another cohort their face disbursement no aban ni ska nyina atetam te be ne kakra sa no e dey encourage ya maburu no moku ya ma kire mo say so ye ku aban so ya ready so be den obeboa ama wonso agri business na tumpo afa kese pa ya deba e Ghana Cares Obatampa program economic enclave project I don't see a great project ye na ye bibi say de ye war industrial parks na ye trading yama wo no se oba IT so technology park ya IT yama no ye as a Greek park into clusters into say rice production ye anko farmer wo ye see hostels students ni bedem ye sutuare chopoli ya ekoso madam Yiva Daroma honorable Kenoforata omoda no ye sanchiche ye ni nyina omo ba be kwa akoda ho anya equipments no any tools ni na de rice production na we ya sama ready market kura aton ama because anko farmer no ya agro kings na rice wa ye kodada eti wo ba no be no wa kire no de na wo ye na wo besua no abedi na chi no ye bi eti nyesa afi na akobre akodo apam bia the machines are there obi akono ukọ ho sesi ma besia omukuta masses degree omutwi tractor omode ye rice cultivation ne plantations akasia sa na ye no economic enclave project no so ye dey attract youth into commercial farming ye bi wo from place between Kumawo and Akokonso and national service from the DDM but nyina one project team and dey no so ye dey crops to say tomatoes near the vegetables do well in that enclave no so no ye dua ewo ho otin so ebi koso wo ho a midafo na die ni mu a omo ye project managers omo hwe se asase no ekoso expression of interest ape omo be provide various services including land preparation and other value added services across the various clusters in the enclaves. The enclaves, hostels will have rice production, will have vegetable farms, will have ebu ha utwa mo ni wi na nimura nimpo no wo de be feed e de ama livestock na mo so atoaso nti a big agri project under the Ghana Cares Obatampa program Ekosiisen say NEIP and responsible for the onboarding of the youth onto the program. It is a see I'm no cause I call a website we are doing onboarding of youth onto the Asuchare program. Ti mabunu bi o managing won say omo dua emu bia no. Okọ NEIP website sisi a obetima akọ apply. Na won so aba begin titi ye ni bi. Ya be yen titi ye no Akufo Entrepreneurship Center na wada wenya no. Ye greenhouse facility no. Ya titi omo wi na fe ye de omo ko field. No man start e twa asase ama anko farmer or Ministry of Agri-Food Projects no so. Seeds obedua ya papa. High variety one omo de mom. So you should drones e bibia no so ho. They so you should tractor. We machine nkasa na ye use commercial farming proper. Obi abrochire ko ya sika for ekuyafo kam. Yeah. Because of said omo ye no enu ntia enti oba akofo abon se na asase da hoya ntam efu no do a ekwachiri sa bi na se omampani na dan kokofo adaroma ode aba through sa commercial farming project NEIP ye de maburo no eba so under the Ghana Cares Obatampa project na kuya ye no so ayeden akoso afi ye bibi e fe no NEIP Hubs Acceleration Grant Program NEIP ye branches na ye Entrepreneurship and Innovation Hubs no omo ne omo di djuma ti ebi akos Pinterest ro ye iSpace oba Accra Digital Center ye tech lab na ewo ho no omo ne omo yenchche de bro ni fan incubator accelerator say startups na beba sua de bi place no ma be sua de say de ye business say software no be sua say do be sua no sa entity ye no hubs mo ne koso eti ye de any hubs ne ye adwuma aban page hubs no by building their capacity and upgrading their premises and also supporting them to nurture startups eti aban ama 30 hubs this year 1 million to 2 million Ghana cedis ye grant bosia ye free aban ensa anyi bi ma obo ana ne flash screen na asaya na eso tobi obo ha computers na eso tobi kan obo ha nkonwa obo okra hub no space omo no bia na timi fa nipa 50 by nam support dey say dey man into timi akoba bi obetimi fa nipa 200 atete omo ya akwa face ye hu say ampa why if upgrade hubs now. Ya share say hub be entity mabunu 20. 20 businesses. Until will be multiply 30 times 20. Like as a startups P be PM every businesses. After ya mapping and benchmarking of these hubs. And who say tech and innovation hubs on the doors. Oko region be a Greek region, and so be a baby at the team of Bruno Kuyamo. It be a co baby and San Juma TV today and our so the edited team of Bruno's icons on Ebiniho. Yeah, fellas are gaps no by adding 15 new hubs. TBB TVET, BB agro-based hubs, BB aquaculture hubs. And says it's a Jumano, Yamabrun energy, Hompa, catfish, Yanni, Adia Bashi. And Yama upon us very soon. Yet there's 15 hubs. I know each of those new hubs are going to get $200,000. I brought 2 million Ghana cedis and so I'm the best set up. And the Ghana Economic Transformation Project as part of the overall building of Ghana as an entrepreneurial state because a private sector and a better and yeah buying and a so so being attitude. The answer is no matter me abway accredited jobs. I'm a union. I feel be a DBB by a friend innovation programs. I say any entrepreneurship and innovation. Okwa other ecosystems are a free junior high school no twenkwara etiti omo hu say no we yard we eti ye hwe no so aga ide no amana be yard sa na say ne be no ho eti ye be obibi e friend high school innovation challenge ye ne Ministry of Education for almost innovation ye be kan bom ni aye na nkwada am the most innovative ideas at the high school level schools so let me present a pitch say the science and maths quiz no then so ya top 10 say ya na reward omo na and also no ya boa amoma commercialize those businesses in future obo also no we school that but our innovative idea bia enya me bia but unya tia ultimate so we ya dey be den ebefa almost answer be so almost through the National Innovation Challenge na and also aboa ama omanya products and also ombitimi e dey akọ market innovation hackathons ahodo beba after this year program be a friend entrepreneurship for restoration. Okay, entrepreneurship for restoration will be your prisons your mabunu 15,000 ewo and say ye nhihye ama mabunu e wodwade ma na kase ntimi nyi omonya den emfrim eti any prisons authorities set na ase ne ya nhihye no na niema ye de ensa ye light manufacturing niema te se samna ye detergents ye Tom Brown ye local drinks ye ane niema nika pi over 30 products yako prisons yako kire nipa 1260 and there are some more machines prisons they produce a name already from NEIP. I know one of our partnership programs, new programs. I mentioned my introducer, I made the Abekan Honibi. After any immune way, and so didn't so I collaborate. I say why program is short term. It is after 2-3 years. Nipanese 10 years open. Maybe could police, maybe could destroy. A been super so much business. It's your mom person with business. No, my na attitude. Said ye business. Said ye swim BB. I de boy bra. Eti ye could do a 5,000. Any million could feed Japan. So I another 5,000. Timmy no me no my 10,000. I say attitude on my Bruno. A son said near my any feeding into the overall entrepreneurship support program. The other mobile you start so. I starting more startup packs and kakran na kase do bia sua no so benya ho aka de no de akodwa so akoyeden akodi ni dwuma eti obi these are some of the programs after you obi be presidential business support no ne general businesses obi bojobojo kakra bi of 5,000 10,000 20,000 and so say e be for presidential startup support and no so be bia ho portal Ghana for beti yanka after because inclusive no persons living with disabilities will be more pyramid presidential empowerment for women entrepreneurs with disability presidential empowerment of men entrepreneurs with disability and the kwan so the exclusively at the BA design be more afin so no ya be na omo sati be no mo business no so no afa ye greenhouse project and so your so in greenhouse farming and cultivation now for the track on the students entrepreneurship initiative and so your schools entrepreneurship and my mabro who say almost started in tama omo no chiri na aboamo ama omo businesses overall we've trained over 71,000 people at NEIP in various technical skills and business development skills.
That's in the last 2 years?
In the last since the inception, like 2017. And I have yetimiama over 12,000 Bosnian grants. And 12,000 grants here translate into creation of over 100,000 jobs. It will be
and sir, over 100,000 jobs. Is it something estimate and I say we after my evaluation
actual new jobs into people no be okakoko because now in no so say when you be able to to be 3 branches account so 3 branches na be kan ho no for our form so the Timika presidential pitch 30 finalists na over the last 3 seasons we win here no create about 2,000 jobs because the MC pizza man chicken man kwa over 1,000. He's a product of it. It is any kind no nipa ne best start maybe no 2 or the 3 be kan ho when 5 your MNE team omukọ for the Ekosiisen assessment, MA numbers and their calculations.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Erica J of the NDC says, Obi, good afternoon. Hey, then Kofi Ofosu Nkansah is working. I pray we all feel the impact in our economy.
I just say,
Erica J, yeah, no. Hinty. My memory, it is Renu. In the formono, at an optimal level, no more shall move to me create how many jobs.
So we said during our page that in 5 years we are looking at a possibility of 5,000 jobs.
In 5 years?
Yes.
How would that come about? 5,000 jobs?
Okay. So looking at our engineers, there are a lot of gaps where other multinationals, African countries, or the engineering sector. In team, we have a number of universities here, and per our research, we have over 11,000 engineering students.
Yes.
If we can upskill them and give them that practical knowledge, in a year, if 50% of that number are getting jobs, it means we are doing a good job.
Yes.
Also, indirect jobs. We want to also build virtual hubs.
Okay.
We'll have people who come and manage those virtual hubs. We'll have people who have engineering skills that we'll have to train on the simulation software. So our simulation software indirectly also will provide a job because you have to know how to, operate it and all that. All those things are indirect jobs that will be providing to these people. But the core here is to empower engineers so that they end up getting jobs and enrolling in these companies. An example here, my badge, over 50% of my badge when we completed in 2019 have left the country. Yes. And they don't want to return because when they finished, they went to these companies and they felt like they didn't have the practical skills.
Yeah.
And most of them didn't give them the opportunities. And see, Omangazak masters and they've gotten jobs. Omakaho. And if we can use this to empower them, we can onboard them on most of these engineering firms, thereby also boosting the economy and all that. And everything will remain in this country. To be honest, any opportunities, many madam for any masters, a lot of opportunities, but
you decided to stay.
This is my home
and do this for Ghana.
Yes.
That's really interesting. And for say angel investor beat you na ordinary kabeshimwa. How long would it take for me to get my returns back?
Okay, so you are looking at in 3 years, you are looking at making a revenue of 275,000 Ghana cedis.
In 3 years.
In 3 years, and it gets better from there. Imagine this becomes a household name. Okay,
yeah.
Relu Interactives is an interactive software company providing practical tuition for a lot of schools, a lot of firms. And we can even provide graduate training programs with these industries.
Yeah.
So the engineering firm, for example, you can have an engineering firm where we can come and set up a simulation lab for training.
Yeah.
So it's not just the schools. We can set that up and we can run graduate training programs. So it's a big thing.
That's interesting. Because I me call Qualcomm. Qualcomm, yeah, the world's largest manufacturer of chips.
Yeah.
Chips.
Yes.
California, San Diego. Na me raw simulation lab. Hey, Chalomono, on my dream, 200 years ahead. It's crazy. Some of the things I saw in there, I was like, wow. And it's a super idea. Super idea.
It's I can say, more ambitious than even the revenue target because industries or more practical training for engineers.
It's
a big market for you guys and school because you on the job training. Nipa na obedwuma obesua and you odwuma ni e de training. Vendor corona won adwuma no so say Huawei and Ericsson Uboko na omo lab na wo de nema na kusua se de be ade be adwuma nti saa nso na won so sisia no in the context of whatever engineering services these multinationals are providing so mutiminya software suite be solve saa nema na
problem na
and one
you are gone. It is here from where you've gotten to in your development phase, no investment be saying that move here to be able to do everything you've set out to do. Move here invest in terms of so be a my back as okay sika saying that move here to complete everything. Move here be saying
yes. So the kind of toolings and technologies we use are very expensive.
Yeah.
That's to be honest. To be honest with you, we know. I mean, this capital coming from NEIP and the government is something that is going to also help us, get somewhere. So we are even planning on getting about 10 to probably 15 equipments.
Oh.
And we want to set up a virtual lab within our office space.
Oh, okay.
Which we will bring in the developers. For a long time we've been a very small team. This will be now the time to be able to scale up the team,
scale up and bring in
more developers.
Wow.
But we are looking at probably a $500,000 investment at least for now. That can provide us with
do everything you want
exactly.
That shouldn't be difficult to get.
Yeah, that's nice. Wow, Charlie, kudos, my idea. I think our country is proud of you. That's solid. That's really solid. My idea, pa. Kofi, you're in Komono Ebeba, and questions need ye bebre na abba. We say, Obi, please let him tell you the attitude and challenges they face from Ghanaian entrepreneurs. James Parker, Ewo Holland, and James Parker in Holland. We say, Obi, tell my boss Kofi that he's okay. Or say he talks too fast. I'm in a trotro, and those listening were complaining about it. Greetings to Honorable Robert Lamte, incoming MP for Medina constituency. We say, Obi, greetings to Kofi and the entire team at NEIP. What is the regional distribution of the U-Start program, and how different is it from the one being run by the GEA?
Yeah, by India.
Okay.
Okay.
IK Bonnie. In the Munina, under the U-Start umbrella.
Exactly, under Ministry of Finance.
Okay. We say, Obi, I am DeGraft Gerald Fraser. Obi, you are too much. If I heard you correctly, the training the man is talking about is about to come to an end.
Yeah.
So is the man able to tell us when the next training is going to come off? And are there certain requirements, example, a business plan, one must have before one can get the opportunity? In the U-Start, was correct. Here business plan bini bibiana.
Training is why I I say you started the
Okay. In the better how to put together a business plan and all of that. Very well. Ask him what about we in the glass and aluminium fabrication space. Apache inside Kofuridia. Apache Kofuridia.
Obi you started and come one Kotobeton for to say be or come and be from on Abba.
Okay.
But the indigenous business or service
That's fine. Obi, I have a 200-acre cashew farm. My tractor is very old. What help can I get to replace it? Thank you. I am Kwame. 200 acres.
But I just work at Greek ministry. Maybe an issue. And I say,
200 acres, that's a big one. Obi, I'm a plasterboard and acoustic ceiling installer.
Correct.
How can I benefit from this program? I'm Moses from Adenta.
I monitor website. You
plasterboard and acoustic. Into you qualify. Yeah. Kofi, me and fancy. Bibia, you best see a wish you very well.
Yeah, that's a part. Today, can you say? Buying who say Mabuni access for socio-economic development. The Nema Bibre to Aquama or mobile opportunity almost agro more businesses. Aside tax incentives in Yamano. So we are babuno nasa opese we do business na national service and also no oba it mean national service yana so unya ho emfaso na kese we national service nyina na we dey hwe business na nya se won so call for my sector until we start to university all the national service no beto aso a na kese after service no we dey to aso ayo business na ba be mo allowance Bibia obenya said any other person or regular place behind national service so until we nyina other opportunities
now also my website neip.gov.gh
yeah
and Relu momo website here then
reluinteractives.com
reluinteractives.com
yeah
okay obi ko ho a nioma mo kan nyina bibia o Fantastic. Charlie, we wish you well. Why? Okay. 5 years from now, I'll be speaking to an IT billionaire.
Yes. An IT unicorn.
Charlie.
Yeah.
All the best. Nana Moatin says, Obi, Kofi Ofosu was robbed during the last PC elections. This time around, we won't sit down and watch them do it again. The youth he's helped are now his army coming to fight for his victory. The people you help today will become your army tomorrow. Nana Moatin, thank you. Kofi, all the best. Right.
Thanks for having me.
Fantastic. Ekosiisen na high Asempa 94.7 FM. Ma